Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Jimmy here, and welcome to another podcast. I'm joined by two fantastic individuals once again. Firstly, GRNCeleryStick. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm great.
And Sir Jon Snow from JaRDev.
Hello, it's me again. I'm here, friends.
We have made it once again together, and before we start off again, I want to do what might become a weekly thing, or a podcast.
A podcastly thing?
Yeah.
I like it.
How podcastly of you.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Whatever that means.
Sure.
We're going to do some Bieber news.
It's Bieber news.
Let's have a jingle for that.
Yeah, that's the jingle.
That's the jingle in Bieber news.
That was it.
So I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the Bieber news.
I like to stay firmly on top of Justin Bieber at all times.
That sounded terrible.
Yeah.
I don't
He's not underage anymore. You can say stuff like that, I guess.
I guess you
That's
can.
true.
I like to stay firmly on top of Justin Bieber whenever I can.
Alright, sorry, Jimmy. Go ahead.
Poor Justin, though. I mean, seriously. The guy's gone a bit nuts.
He's kind of gone off like the deep end, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's managed to cause $20,000 worth of damages to a luxury mansion by chucking eggs at it.
I really don't understand that. How do you do like $20,000 of damage with eggs?
See, that's what I thought when I heard
eggs
that.
at everything, and this one guy, this poor guy's house, we picked on him every year, and I think for those 10 years we did it, he never spent that much money. There's no way.
You would have said something if you had to spend that amount of money every time you
He actually hired someone to clean it once. I remember we watched him hire somebody, and they came and they sprayed off all the eggs that were like frozen to his house.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
It is, isn't it? Oh my god.
Great.
But at least it didn't cost him $20,000, unlike Justin Bieber.
Yeah, but
Shit.
so he's been done for vandalism, and he might be, what's the word, extradited or what's deported?
Oh, he wasn't in the U.S. when it happened.
He was, yeah. So he could be deported back to Canada.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, we don't want him.
In even more recent Bieber news,
Okay.
he got arrested for drink driving. I think.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
Sweet,
Yeah.
I heard that, yeah, he was like racing, and he was drunk while he was doing it.
He was under the influence of marijuana, alcohol, and prescription medication.
Jesus.
He was high as a kite.
Basically, yeah.
How old is this bastard again?
19, I think, now.
19.
What the hell?
Have you guys seen Wolf of Wall Street?
I haven't.
I've heard of it.
Alright, well, basically it's about the stockbroker guy who basically takes every known drug on the planet. And there's a scene, it just reminded me of that. I won't spoil it for you, it's a great film, you should go see it. But
That was a terrible story to me.
Yeah, I started it and I was like, you know what, I don't want to spoil this film.
Well, it
There we go.
has
I
Leo in
appreciate
it,
that.
so I'm in.
It does. And Jonah Hill
Gabrielle?
was awesome in it.
And Jonah Hill, sweet.
Yeah. And it's a Scorsese film, man, you gotta see it.
Oh, is it? Huh.
Yeah, apparently they've been wanting to make it for about 10 years, or something like that. A ridiculous amount of time.
Oh, wow. This is the one that, like, I, for some reason, get confused with American Hustle or something. I haven't seen either
Yeah,
of them.
because they came out at the
I
same
haven't seen any
time.
of them.
Yeah. They both did pretty well at the Golden Globes. I watched a bit of the Golden Globes just to see if old Leo would win something, and I was really happy when he did.
Oh, what have you been?
I think he won Best Supporting Actor for Wolf of Wall Street.
Supporting actor?
Or-
Is he the main dude?
Yeah, probably lead actor.
Oh, that's good, man. He deserves an Oscar.
One or the other.
It's
He
one of them.
deserves some credit.
Well, it wasn't an Oscar, it was a Golden Globe.
Yeah, but he deserves an Oscar.
He does deserve an Oscar. I want him to win an Oscar.
Do you know
What
he's
the hell
he's
is
one
a
of the
Golden
few actors that has never done a sequel?
He's never done a sequel?
Yeah, fun fact for you. He's
Huh.
never done a sequel.
Didn't know that.
If you think about all the films he's done, it's like they're all like one-offs, I guess.
I guess so, yeah. Except Inception is technically a sequel to Titanic, so you know.
Yeah, Titanic too.
Inception was an interesting movie. I had to watch it like 4 times to actually figure it out, and by the 4th time, I hated it. Like I didn't want to watch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I loved
It
Inception.
was weird.
Have you seen the trailer for Titanic 2? Some guys made it on YouTube. It's really old.
Really? No.
Oh, it's fantastic. Go and search for Titanic 2.
I haven't
after
seen
this.
the first one, so I don't want any spoilers.
I'll put a link down in the description
You're
for
not
anyone
missing
watching
a
this
thing.
that wants to watch it. Oh, it's so good, man. They take scenes from like Austin Powers when you know Austin Powers, he gets frozen in the thing and they're melting it.
I've,
They take a scene from Austin Powers and put it in there.
I've never actually seen Austin Powers either.
Oh,
What?
well.
I've like
You'll
this
like
Jaws.
habit of never seeing like all like the movies you're supposed to see.
But you see all the ones that no one knows about, eh?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's cool.
Like I've never seen like The Matrix.
Oh.
No,
Nope.
I've not seen 2 and 3. I've not seen
really?
the sequels.
Oh.
I've seen all of them.
Because I feel like The Matrix should have just been one film.
I've heard people say
It could
that.
have been.
Yeah, I thought the first one was really good. I didn't want to watch the second one. I don't
Okay.
know why.
I'll get
I
around to
actually
it
thought the whole
eventually.
series was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I do want to watch American Hustle. I haven't seen that yet.
I want to watch it because it has Jennifer Lawrence in it, so I'm a fan.
Yeah, definitely. Did you see, what's that?
I'm also a fan of Jennifer Lawrence. I had to do a quick Google search. I'm suddenly a fan.
Oh, what's that? What did she win the award for? Silver Lining Playbook.
Oh yeah, with old is it Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, did you watch that?
No, I haven't seen
That
that
was
either.
Oh, it's so good. She's so hot in that. Anyway,
No.
I wanted to tell you about a dream that I had.
Oh yeah, I wanted to hear about this because
But
it's
I had
creepy all
to-
at the same time, but I like it.
I had to wake up in the middle of the night and write this down because I thought it was so amazing.
It was worth
Really?
casting.
However, I don't know how I can word it without sounding like a maniac.
Just don't worry about it then.
Listen, Jimmy, I don't think anybody who's listening doesn't think you're a maniac. So don't worry about it. Like I mean, like it'll be okay.
Okay, I'll just shoot for it then.
Yeah, go for it.
The dream, it wasn't really a dream as more of a thought. It's that, what if we are actually a race of alien that live for thousands of years, right? And the current life we're living is only an experiment to see what it's like to be a human. and so when we die in this life, we'll wake up as that alien, and then they'll be like, now you know what it's like to be human. So they're like a questing race for knowledge of the universe, and they found humans.
Jimmy, are you sure you weren't high when you thought of this? Like,
I can't be certain what I consumed before I slept, but
Wait, so these aliens have been like pretending to be humans for like millions
no.
of years?
It's like the Matrix. It's like a dream
I haven't
machine.
seen the Matrix.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
imagine
spoilers.
we're in a
No, okay.
a pod or like a vestibule with this
Yeah.
VR helmet on the whole time.
Right.
Yeah, and because we live for so long, we only spend like 70 years as a human to kind of understand the race.
But like,
So our life is we're just in a pod, and then when we die, we wake up as ourselves, which is an alien.
but what about all the humans around us?
Yeah, what are they?
Yeah, they're all constructs.
So they're all inside our head.
Yeah.
So
See,
it's like Assassin's Creed.
I haven't played Assassin's
I
Creed.
don't know.
Your dream is sort of like Assassin's Creed.
Without all the
Thinking Assassin-
assassinating
Well,
or the creeds.
yeah. 'Cause in
Or the
Assassin's Creed,
creeds.
you're going back in history, and I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, that's pretty deep, man. That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
It is pretty deep. That's pretty fucked up, man.
I don't know if I explained it properly. It makes more sense in my head.
Does it?
I don't know if it makes any more sense in your head, actually.
Oh well.
You know,
What do you
that's
think,
all right, dude.
viewers?
That's really cool.
Get on my side, guys. Come on.
Yeah, back up old Jimmy here.
Look,
Yep.
I'll be on Jimmy's side, only because if he's right, there's going to be a lot of angry aliens if I don't side with him. Right?
That's
So I'm
true.
going to go with Jimmy.
Jimmy's gonna go back and he'll be like, hey, you know the Celery guy? Fuck that guy.
Fuck him and his face.
Especially his face.
Especially the stupid celery face. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I had a thought immediately after that, right?
Okay.
There's more.
Yeah, it's just a stupid little thing, right? Do you hang up a calendar on your wall?
Yes.
Like a paper calendar that you write shit on?
I don't write on
Sometimes
that. I've got one.
Yeah.
Do you take it down at the end of the year and put the new one up?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't you think it'd be cool if you had like the previous year's one side by side so that you could see what you did on the same day a year before?
Yeah, I guess that would
Jimmy,
be pretty
what
cool
made
idea.
you think of this?
I don't know, I just thought it'd be a
What
cool
made
idea.
you think of this?
I just thought it'd be something cool to do, you know?
No, it is cool. I never considered it, but you just had two really random thoughts, and wow, like, you
Yeah.
know, people make fun of me. Holy shit! Wow, two calendars side by side. My gosh.
Would you like keep adding calendars so you'd have like, I'd have like 21 calendars now?
If you had a big enough wall.
You're like, wow, I've done nothing in 21 years.
Yeah, because I never write on them, so they're all blank.
Yeah.
I only
That
write
wouldn't
like
make sense, then.
really important things. Like if I'm going on vacation or something, that'll be on there. Or if I have like an
Oh,
exam, that'll be
wedding.
on there.
Wedding.
Yeah.
That's an important one.
Yeah,
You don't want to
don't
miss
forget.
your own wedding.
Don't
Yeah.
forget wedding.
Wear running shoes.
See, it's sad because like I just use my phone for all that shit.
That's what I do too. That's
I
what I
have to
do
write
too.
things down now.
I was.
Yeah, no, that'd be a pretty cool idea though, Jimmy. I think that'd be pretty cool just to see it.
It is an interesting idea.
On my GPS in my car, there's what's like a little GPS unit. Like it's not built into my car. It's just a little handheld guy, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
it just sticks on my windshield, and what it does is it actually will trace everywhere I've driven. So on all the roads that I've been on, or whatever, like any road or whatever, there's a little dotted line that's on it, and it's blue,
Oh.
and that means I've driven there before. So my route to work every single day has like 13,000 lines on there, because
Oh my
every day I
gosh.
take a slightly different way, right? And so every time, like, so I could actually go back and I could see everywhere I've driven eventually if I could download the map data. That would be kind of cool.
That's cool. I've heard of an app. I've heard of an app like that on you can get on your phone, which is like it's a map of the entire world, and it's all clouded over. But using GPS, where you go, it unclouds it.
Really?
Like the fog of war.
Yeah, it's like the fog of war. So like if you take a plane from Canada to Australia, it'll unfog the entire journey.
Oh my god.
Ocean.
So if you travel the
I
world
didn't
a
know
lot,
there was
it'd
an
be really
ocean
cool.
there.
What's this app called?
I don't know. It might be fog of something. I
Fog
don't know.
of something.
I heard it on a podcast somewhere. Someone was talking about it.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool. I just don't know how it would work up in the plane, because you don't have service in the plane.
You can now, I think. On some American
maybe for flying.
airlines.
You know, you might be right. Maybe for flying an overseas flight that's like 13 hours, maybe then they give you a little bit of entertainment.
So some
Yeah.
flights are getting Wi-Fi now, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sure
That's-
some
that's
flights you
pretty
can
slick.
use it.
That's pretty real, Jimmy. I like it.
It's pretty cool. Another quick thing I wanted to tell you about.
Is this another
using-
theme or another like really good idea?
Nah, it's just something cool that I saw. I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay.
I was just browsing Reddit.
I really look forward to this now. After those first two, this one's gotta be good.
I don't think it's as good. It's just a quick observation.
Right.
I was like searching on Reddit for stuff, right? And I found the subreddit called Trees. Have you guys heard of this?
Our trees. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
It's basically where everyone posts about weed and marijuana and stuff like that. You'll post pictures and experiences and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
But it's called
Okay,
Our
different.
Trees. And once in a while you'll get someone that comes on and posts a picture of a tree.
Oh my god.
Goes, does anyone know what tree this is called?
Oh my gosh,
so
poor
they've-
guy.
So they started another subreddit called Marijuana Enthusiasts. And that is a subreddit for trees.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so it's like they've switched them.
Oh, that's
really
awesome.
funny. So if you go on the Marijuana Enthusiast subreddit, you'll see pictures of trees everywhere,
A bunch of trees.
and you'll be really confused.
That's great.
So
I can't find it. I'm really bad at multitasking.
so shall
I
we
did
talk
find-
about
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
should not be no, I shouldn't be looking at that thread. It's ridiculous.
Go search R Gone Wild.
I don't think
Wow.
it's appropriate either. I may have stumbled on that by accident earlier.
Yeah, sure.
Accident.
It's
Probably one of
it's
you
pretty
guys
easy
sent me the
mistake
link.
to make. Anyway, let's move on. We all wish Justin Bieber well.
Oh, was this all part of the Justin Bieber segment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
Jimmy, this is not appropriate at all.
What?
Why did you tell me to go here?
Which one are you on?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
What? Gone
Gross.
Wild?
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
now
that-
this
that shit-
podcast is rated 18 plus. So if you're under 18, you have to leave right now. Okay, this is too much for your ears.
Or just secretly.
Yes, that bowling ball
secretly
should have never gone. Anyways, continue.
What?
What?
Oh, I didn't want Gone Wild you're on.
Bowling
Bowling
wild.
ball's gone wild.
Oh,
Bowling
yeah.
Ball's Gone Wild, Jesus. I'm gonna take this a step further. There's
Okay.
a subreddit called Rate My Vagina.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Why?
Go check that out if you're feeling up to
No,
it.
that What's that about?
What do you think it's about?
They post nice pictures of like
No,
oranges.
It's pictures of cats.
Oranges.
Pictures of cats.
no troll cat today. He's sleeping somewhere.
Oh, what? I like Troll Cat making an appearance on the podcast.
You just show up a fair bit.
Yeah.
I just went to like the marijuana enthusiasts subreddit. There's some nice fucking trees on there.
There are some nice trees, man.
There was a guy wearing like a Fallout gas mask. He couldn't see a thing. It was so foggy on the inside of the gas mask, but there was trees all around him. It was pretty cool.
All right.
I don't think there were. I don't know what this fog was though.
So since this is, I guess, sort of like a gaming podcast,
Talk about games.
so we've talked about so many games so far.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about what games you've been playing?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Who wants to go first?
Go for it, John.
Eeny,
Knock
meeny,
yourself out.
miny, mo, why don't you start, John Snow? Oh my god, that rhymes.
Wow, that was really good. What have
I
I
have
been
to go with
playing?
snow.
Snow.
Have you guys ever played Maple
Come on,
Story?
snow.
What was that, sorry?
Maple Story.
Have you guys ever played Maple Story?
When I was like 5.
Right, okay. It's a good start. Basically,
The
like,
beast taming.
You've been playing Maple Story.
I used to play it a lot. I've quit. I've been quit for like 2 years now, but like I still check like the updates occasionally. And a new class came out called a Beast Tamer, and I was like, let's see how badly they've screwed this up. So I'd re-downloaded Maple Story. I started up, and I quit twice during the tutorial. I just could not get through it. It was
Isn't
You
awful.
rage quit.
Isn't it like Habbo? It's like for children/rapists.
Pretty much.
Oh
my god.
I
You got two kinds of people on
Okay,
there.
I remember Habbo. Everyone tried Habbo once, and it was terrible. But you mean so? This is just like an
it's a
MMO
terrible place.
in
Yeah,
that sense?
it's a really shitty 2D MMO, and I hate it, and I hate how much time I spent on it, and I hate everything about it.
Fantastic.
So yeah, I've been playing. I don't know. I played like 10 minutes of MapleStory or something. I started playing this cool little puzzle game called Kami. I did a first impressions video.
I heard of that actually.
Is it
Yeah.
about communists?
No, no. It's a Japanese paper folding puzzle game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Origami
It actually looks really
kinda shit.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I did a first impressions video of it, and after the video, I went and bought it on my phone, and I'm just playing it on my phone a bunch, and it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
It's like you can get a free version for Android, or you can like pay for the full version, which is like $1.20, and it's totally worth it. It's a really fun game. I enjoy it a lot.
Sweet.
Apart from MapleStory and Kami, just a bunch of Minecraft. Play like survival games, Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You took your pedal off the Don't Starve, or
Oh no, I
just
did.
not mention it because that's like a staple.
I was actually not going to mention. I did start a new playthrough that I'm not recording. I'm just like playing because I want to. I finally unlocked Woody, which is great. And I've just been, just
Canadian.
playing that a bit. He is. He's a Canadian lumberjack.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, so those are my
Right.
games, really.
Cool. That's it's good.
Thanks, man.
Oh, check out this origami game. That looks cool. What's it
Yeah,
called
it's
again?
Kami. It's Kami.
Kami.
Yeah, it just came out on Steam, and it's on Android and iOS.
Nice. I just got myself an Android phone now, so I might check that out.
nice.
Oh, what kind of phone?
It's a Sony Xperia SP.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because I moved back to Singapore, I just signed up for a plan there and got this phone.
Nice.
So I now feel not crippled.
Did
Oh
you
my gosh, yeah, you must have felt like...
Yeah.
Really?
I had a shitty little Nokia. Like one of the really shitty old ones.
Oh no.
Was it a flip phone?
No, it's
Okay, it wasn't that old then, okay.
3 series. So yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Fucking old.
Oh, I'm glad,
But yeah.
glad you got your new phone.
Yeah, I played
It's always
Angry
exciting.
Birds for the first time.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
what is this Angry Birds everyone's been talking about for the last 10 years? I've not been able to play it.
I think that's what everyone does when they get their first smartphone. They just go and download Angry Birds. I know that's
Yeah.
exactly what I did when I got my first smartphone.
That is also what I did.
I can
Yeah.
see why it's like one of the most downloaded. I went to the Play Store and it was like, Angry Birds, free, download it. I was like, yeah, sure.
And now there's like 10 different Angry Birds. They have like an Angry Birds like go-karting game.
God. I know they got an
Jesus.
Angry Birds Star Wars. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
They have Angry Birds. They have Angry Birds stuffed animals. They have all these like T-shirts. You can be the red bird, the green bird, or the blue bird. I don't know.
I think Angry Birds is
Big
on
bird if
Steam
you want.
actually.
Angry Birds toilet paper.
Just wipe your ass with a nice red bird.
Angry
I don't know if I
Birds
want to do that.
I kind of do. It sounds pretty good actually.
So what you been playing, Celery Stick?
I've been playing a lot recently. I've been playing a lot of like smaller titles that I wanted to test out. Let me think. What have I been playing? I've been playing a fair bit of like. It's a game called Humans Must Answer, but as I've been playing it, I've been calling it Humans Must Die for whatever reason. I think that's because it was Sips's. No, it's Sips's Orcs Must Die. I keep getting it in my head every time I say Humans must answer, and I say Humans Must Die, and it's a
Must Die sounds better, to be honest.
yeah, it does actually.
Rolls off the tongue.
It-
That reminds me of a song called "The Humans Are Dead."
Oh, is that Flight of the Conchords?
Yeah,
I love Flight of the Conchords.
the humans are dead. They are all dead.
Because the robots killed them all. It's a lovely song.
That is a great song. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's don't worry about it. It's. Do you guys remember those old like either the vertical scrollers or the side scrollers that are just like your little spaceship and you keep getting the upgrades for your bullets and they
Yeah.
get like a bigger spread and a bigger spread? That's kind of what game it is.
Oh, I've seen that on
Excuse
Steam.
me.
Yeah.
It's pretty
It's
new,
kind of
isn't
cool.
it?
I like it. Yeah, it came out. Sorry guys, my voice is just terrible. I got this terrible cold. It didn't come out too long ago. I think maybe no less than 5 days ago. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been playing that a fair bit. It's a lot of fun. What else have I played recently? Actually, no, it came out on the 16th, so it came out like 10 days ago.
Oh, shit.
I played Kickbeat a fair bit recently. Kickbeat, it's like
Oh, yeah.
Dance Dance Revolution for like a controller for your
my
PC. Yeah, and it's awesome though. But like,
That
what
sounds
happens?
good.
Okay, if you,
Love
I
it, man.
played Dance
DDR.
Dance Revolution. I loved it. I have a pad upstairs for my PS3.
Wow.
But this is like a fighting game. So instead of you looking like this cool guy dancing on a dance floor, what they got is this like
Oh.
guy fighting people,
On the dance
and
floor?
it's really
to
cool.
to a rhythm?
To a
Is it
rhythm, and like
song?
when the guys, well, the music's really cool actually.
Nice. Oh, sounds pretty
They,
cool, actually.
So the guys will jump out at you, and like you have to time it when they're about to hit you. You gotta like hit your button on beat, and then you like do this move to defend yourself. And it's like you do like this perfect roll move. It's really awesome. You gotta check it out. It's really cool.
It sounds like a game you gotta see. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, you kind of do.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that for you.
I'm looking at some of the screenshots for it. It looks pretty intense.
It is. It's hard. It's really hard.
It looks pretty good, actually.
I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun.
Can you use your own music?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
don't-
would be
I don't know
sick.
how that would work.
That's like, what's that game? Audio Surf?
Yeah, Audio Surf.
Nice, I love Audio Surf.
Audio Surf is great.
Put some crazy dubstep in there. Whoop, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop,
yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Wow,
whoop.
wow. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, crazy shit.
No, I want to put my my gamepad, like my actual DDR pad. I want to plug it into my PC and see if I can get like something to make it work, so I can actually use the gamepad for the game, and I can make a video.
Start doing flips and shit in your living room.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen someone that's really good at DDR? It's crazy.
You know, they're always like the people I've seen. They're always really big and heavy, and their feet move so fast. Like it's incredible. It's great.
In Asia, the arcades are really popular. Have you heard of a game called Para Para?
Para?
I have actually. Yeah, I
Para
have.
Para?
I haven't heard of that.
It's like you stand in a circle and there's sensors on your left and right and below and above you. So it's like DDR, but you're activating sensors. So it'll be like left, right, up, down. But
Okay.
people will make their own dance moves for it
Huh.
to activate the sensors. And the people
Yeah,
that play
I've
that
heard
are
of this.
crazy.
So you're like
Crazy good.
a D-pad or something?
No, it's in an arcade.
Oh,
It's a big machine.
that's weird.
And you stand in the middle of the machine and there's sensors all around you.
And you just dance?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's like DDR. You got certain sensors that you have to activate at a certain time.
I think it's kind of like Kinect, like for the Microsoft, like it just your arm has to go in a certain direction, right, Jimmy? And
Yeah.
that like sense off the sensor. So like, imagine you you have to press the left button and the right button, so you do some weird like arm flailing move
Flaming.
for your arm.
Whoa!
Your arms
Arm
just to
moves.
fire. Oh man.
Yeah, it's
That
pretty
sounds
cool.
like a lot of fun.
That does sound
Yeah.
pretty good, actually.
You got,
Well, like karaoke and stuff is really big over in Asia, and that kind of like ties right into that sort of, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
love their karaoke over here. There's a woman that lives like a few floors below me, and some weekdays I can hear her sing karaoke. It's horrible. I think she made an appearance in one of my videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just like wailing away on karaoke?
No, I don't think you can hear her, but I had to stop the video and be like, yeah, someone sing karaoke in this construction. Awesome.
Jesus, you have such a hard time
Probably, like-
recording.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, the
sad.
other day when we did our video, literally 10 minutes afterwards, I would have been unable to do it.
Oh, right, because you called me like 10 minutes after, didn't you?
Yeah, I called you and I was like, "Here, dude, you have to listen to this."
I was downstairs watching Breaking Bad at that point.
It was nuts, man.
Oh,
But I
man.
think today's Sunday, so I think they're off. They've got the day off.
Right.
Oh, really?
So I
Day
can
of rest.
do some recording today.
Oh, nice. What are you going to record today?
Probably more Vampire Masquerade
Nice.
and maybe some Hearthstone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
You've been
it's
playing a
really
lot of
weird.
Hearthstone.
Yeah, I've had Hearthstone for ages. Like I got the beta ages ago, but I only started making videos for it like a week ago, and I realized, oh, this is when they released the open beta.
Yeah,
So
it's an open beta now.
so everyone's freaking uploading videos. I was like, oh, damn it, should have done this a bit earlier.
That's okay. By the time I did my videos, like everyone had like already moved on from it as well. So
Yeah, but it's fun.
it's a really fun game.
Hearthstone came out a while ago. That was like 4 or 5 months ago, isn't it? The beta first came out then.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. It's been out for a long time.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun though. I don't know if I'll be good at it. That's all.
I thought that, but it's actually really, it's one of those games that you can play it casually, but it's hard to master.
Yeah, it's really easy to learn though, which is nice.
Yeah, it's really simple. Simple premise.
I don't like games that have a huge learning curve. I like to be able to pick up a game and just play it. Like
Exactly.
I remember when I played, there was a game Eve Online. I don't know if you guys ever played Eve
Oh,
Online.
goodness. Yeah.
I haven't played it.
I
haven't
played
it,
that.
though.
I played that when it first came out, like years ago. This is probably hitting 10 years ago, and it had like honestly like a 3-hour learning curve before you knew what to do.
Jeez.
And like now, if somebody gave you a game with a 3-hour learning curve, I'm pretty sure you would just turn it off. Like if
People
you
are-
can't, like
Sorry.
I don't know. No, it's alright. If you can't learn to play the game in 15 minutes, I think that's too much. At least most of the controls, anyways.
Yeah. I
Well,
just
tutorials are built into the gameplay now, anyway.
that's
More
true.
than
Yeah,
most
but they
games.
I don't know. Some of them are still pretty boring though. Like what was it? For instance, the tutorial for that Kickbeat game I was playing.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. It was so boring. But the game is awesome.
Yeah.
And then I had to actually go into the tutorial because I didn't understand
It's the
something.
same
and I
with
went back out.
it's the same with Cannon Brawl. That game
Yeah.
is like the tutorial goes on for way too long. You're like, yeah, dude, I know how to play it by now. Like, move this here to build a new thing. You're like, yes.
Yes, I know how to do
And-
this.
Yeah, it went on for way too long. They should just drop you in and be
Mining
like,
thing, yeah.
yeah, if you're struggling, be like, by the way, you can do this by this.
Yeah. I tried to play Europa Universalis 4. I don't know if you guys
Uh-huh.
have played that.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't. No.
Yeah, I did the tutorial. It was a pretty long tutorial. It took me like an hour, and like after the tutorial, I still had no idea what I was doing, and so I just haven't touched it since I last played it, which is really sad.
It's
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a
It's,
game that has done that for me.
I know that a lot of people at like these gaming companies, they're trying to make games so interactive, right? And they're trying to make us they're always making your own decisions. But
Yeah.
the problem with that is that if you got to make your own decisions, they got to they actually have to make you have those options. Then you got to know how to play those options, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to craft this, you want to sell this, you want to go adventuring here. But then you got to like teach everyone how to do all the different things, like I don't know, how to make a rune, how to imbue something. It could take a while.
Yeah, but playing Vampire the Masquerade, right? That's a perfect example. Because there's pretty much no tutorial. They drop you in and give you a quest that says, go find this guy in this place. And you're like, alright, I don't have a map. I don't know where to go.
Oh god,
And,
Yeah, I
um,
saw your video on that. That was crazy. Like, how long did it take you to find where you were going?
Not too long. Like the place isn't that big, but I just love that they don't give you a big arrow or a quest marker. And they say, go to the museum and do this. And you're like, all right, where's the museum? Let's go. Let's explore.
I guess it's more realistic there because like
Yeah.
you're supposed to not have like any idea where you're going.
Yeah, it's like Morrowind. Have you played Morrowind? Any of the Elder Scroll games?
Yeah, I played
Yeah,
a bit
I
of
played.
Morrowind.
Oh man, I played loads of that, and I loved it because they'd be like, go to this city, find this guy, and do this. And you're like, cool, I have no idea where this city is or who this dude is. And you basically just have to talk to people and find out.
See, I
And it's like so unique.
played Morrowind after Oblivion and Skyrim. So like,
All right.
I found it really hard to play Morrowind because I was used to like the quest markers and stuff like that from Skyrim.
Yeah, that's
But
the thing though. You do that nowadays, people just like, fuck this game. I'm not gonna do that.
You know, I kind of like the quest markers though. Like, I have a horrible sense of direction.
Me too.
And I like to know where I have to go. Like, the worst, like, I remember playing Elder Scrolls, like, there was right away at the beginning, I got arrested for accidentally pickpocketing somebody. I didn't mean to. Everyone's done it at least once, right? And then I had no clue where I was. And then if it wasn't for my quest marker, I would have never found out where I went even. Like, I would have no clue. And then I would have, like, how do I get back to my quest?
And then
Like, I don't know where I am.
Well, I guess
I
that's
would've
why
said
they
fuck
put
it.
them in the games now.
Yeah,
Or if
it's
you remember, like, if you remember the older games like Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy III, you didn't have quest markers. You just had to go to the city, but then there was only like 12 cities, so it wasn't so bad. There were like an airship right away.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the quest markers. They make gaming much easier for me.
Oh.
I'm pretty.
Well, we'll just have to agree to disagree.
I guess, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Oh
but
man.
I find that really cool. I guess that ties into what games I'm playing.
Oh yeah, what games have you been playing, Jimmy?
Right. What have you been
Hearthstone
playing,
and
Jimmy?
Vampire Bloodlines.
Really?
And a little free Half-Life 2 mod called Estranged.
Oh, I've
Nice
seen
one.
that. I've seen that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Estranged. Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
I played that game for about 2 minutes, and respectfully, the game looks good. It's not like what I thought about Shelter. The game actually, I think it looks great, and I think it's probably a lot of fun. I just have a thing with motion sickness, and it made me really sick, so I just couldn't play it. Like, it was about a minute and a half, and I had to quit.
Oh, okay.
You do start off in a boat on the sea, so that might be why.
Actually, it was me. I was like stuck. There's no spoiler here. I was stuck in a mailroom or something, and I was locked inside it, and I had to like go to the door, and like I don't know, just the motion. Maybe I don't know. I couldn't play the game. I get like that sometimes, but
Damn.
I'm certain it's a good game.
It looks
Yeah, it's
pretty
pretty
good
cool.
actually. Damn.
The beginning reminded me a lot of Bioshock.
Oh, I love Bioshock.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a cool game and it's free, so you
It
might
is
as well
free.
play it if you got a source.
See,
Yeah,
like,
just
I don't even think you need source. I think you can just download it.
yeah, I don't think you need the
get it
actual.
on Steam.
Sorry?
Actually,
Yeah,
I
just
think you can get it off Steam. I don't remember.
Yeah,
There's
you
another
can,
game
yeah.
that yeah, it was Steam, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Apart from that, what have I been playing? That's about it, really. Speaking of Shelter, don't we still have a copy of Shelter to give away?
I think
We do.
you still have.
I think we have.
We've reached the point in the podcast where if someone's still listening, we should just give them the copy of Shelter as a gift.
Yeah, so like
Just say you were listening.
first person to comment on any of the channels asking for the key, we'll give it to them.
Actually, should I sing a song and if they can guess what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, there should be some kind of skill testing question, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, take it away, Jimmy.
Here we go.
Do you want to beat? Do you want to beat?
No.
No,
Wait.
Celery, just no.
Shall I give a clue, actually?
Why don't like you do it? We'll try and guess, and like if we have no idea, then maybe you can give them a clue.
Okay, I'll give you a clue before I start.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Why don't you just give us a clue, Jimmy?
Fine.
It's the theme song of someone that dies.
What? Well, that's clear
I
things.
wonder what it is.
Wait, you know it already?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was singing it before we started.
What was it? He had a little bit of a bromance going on with Leo over there.
It's a game. It's a song from a game.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Da da da. Da da da. Da da. Get it out. Da, 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 da. See, it's even more difficult because I can't sing at all. That's the challenge.
Oh man. Well, there won't be any content ID flagging on that for sure.
Oh, God.
That was embarrassing.
Well, I still have
Also a
Jimmy,
really
actually,
bad idea.
That was better than I could have ever done. No, really, that was really good. That takes guts, man. Good for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, well done, Jimmy.
Yep, there goes all my subscribers. I'm subscribing. What a lame-o.
Come on over to JaRDev. We're cool.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got like 5 times as many subscribers.
I can't help it. I don't know what I'm
I can't
doing.
help
What song
being
was
so
it, Jimmy?
popular.
What
Seriously.
song was it?
What song was it?
They have to guess. We can't tell
It's a
them.
guess. I'll tell you
You
after.
gotta give him a hint. You gotta give him a hint, because
It's already a big hint. It's a theme song of a character that died in a video game.
There-
How many characters do you know have died in video games? Not many.
including myself.
Yeah.
Everything I've ever played.
Yeah.
It's one of
You should have seen me play Kickbeat today.
our favorite games. I think it's one of John's favorite games, or
Really?
yours.
I didn't recognize it, so I hope it's not one of my favorite games.
I think it's one of yours, Celery.
Was it like an older game? Because it kind of sounded
Yeah.
like something on Super Nintendo.
No, not that old.
Oh. Maybe it was just the way you were singing it, like, like... the...
Badly.
No. It was like bit pop, right? It were just hitting the notes like 8-bit music, so maybe that's why I thought.
Yeah, I suppose it is kind of like, what's the word for it? I don't know.
Brilliant.
Yes. Yes.
So,
there
if
go.
you want to win a copy of Shelter, guess what song Jimmy was singing?
Guess that song, yeah.
Yeah, that's your prize.
And if you want a
Shittest game
hint-
of last year.
If you want a hint, you can always type it in the comments, and Jimmy might give you a hint, because I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
Type it up, go on his channel, and ask him, because he might give you a hint, because we still got a key for that, and I got to get it off my computer, because it's not safe here, so...
I can't
Just,
see anyone being that desperate to play it, to be honest.
Someone's going to comment.
Maybe
Really.
they will, maybe...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, maybe somebody will enjoy it. It's if you got like an older computer that you enjoy that kind of game and you're kind of limited to your choices, it's a good choice. It's not system demanding. It's slow pace. So if you don't
Yeah.
like really big action games,
If you like
You can play-
badgers, a lot.
if you like badgers,
You
this
love
is
this
your
game.
game.
There's loads of badgers in it.
There's a
Was
lot
there
of
six badgers?
something like that.
Speaking
Yeah.
of badgers. Speaking of badgers,
Right.
so I was watching this video on YouTube today, and it's about this. Like, apparently people in Brazil play a lot of pranks on each other,
Sure.
and they're really good with their sense of humor. Like, I
Oh.
don't know, that's what the video said
Is
anyways.
it a lift thing?
Yeah, it is. Did you see this?
Yeah. Go ahead and
It was-
explain it though.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with badgers. I was actually showing somebody a badger video, the mushroom badger video,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I remembered this other video and I showed them this video. So, okay, so what happens is there's this this studio that they make this fake elevator, okay? And what they do is I don't know, it's in Portuguese. I don't know what they're saying, but they fool a woman or a man or whomever to go in the elevator, the fake elevator, to I don't know, the 3rd floor or something, right? So they get in the elevator, this fake elevator, and it looks all legit, and suddenly the lights start flickering, okay? And I guess there's some creepy music in the background, but I don't know if that's in the elevator or just in the video. So the lights are flickering, and then all of a sudden they're off, and they have this night vision camera that turns on so that we can see, but the people can't see it. And what happens is, inside this elevator, there's this removable door that nobody knows about. And this little girl comes in through this removable door in the pitch black,
Oh God.
closes the door.
Are you trying to
and
sound
is
as
holding this,
spooky as possible?
No, it's giving me chills. She's holding this demented doll. The girl looks like she's on crack. Her hair is all rag tattered. and then all of a sudden the lights come on. Okay, so imagine a woman as old as your mother, okay, standing there, seeing this woman, this little girl that looks like she's from the movie The Ring, just staring at her, like terrified. And then this girl suddenly, like the woman's like, her hand is reaching for like the elevator buttons, and then all of a sudden the girl screams at her at the top of her lungs, and the woman like screams as loud as she can, tries to rip the elevator door open, like just freaking out. And then like they do it to like 12 different people, and the same thing each time. I see a grown man, like it looked like he shit his pants. Like, it was so bad.
You see people so like praying and stuff. They're like,
yes. There's one guy that was cursing her, or like, I don't know what he was saying, but it sure sounded religious. Anyways, like I really don't know what he was saying.
Yeah,
you know what? I'll give you a link for the video.
Yeah, it's called Ghost Elevator Girl Prank. Just search for that and you'll get it.
Wow, that's a really catchy title.
I was really against that because
so was I. It was terrible.
It's kind of terrifying and dangerous. On the one hand, someone could really have a panic attack or a heart attack.
Yeah, they could.
On the other hand,
a horror movie.
On the other hand, a guy could have kicked her in the face or something.
That's true.
You don't know how someone's going to react to a little ghost child.
I couldn't agree with you more. I would have front kicked her right through the door.
Yeah, I would have gone kneecap into her face, man, and then. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty lucky. Like nobody just like greeted her.
There's another prank I gotta tell you about. It's along similar lines. I don't know where it is, but it's for the movie Chucky. You know Chucky?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but.
But you know what the guy looks like? The little doll.
Little doll, person? Yeah. I know what Chucky.
So they got a bus stop, and you know ads you get at a bus stop, like big poster ads.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, they get a midget and they dress him up like Chucky, like properly, like all these kind of cosmetic facial bits on him. The hair is all good. He's wearing the dungarees. He's got a knife, like a plastic knife.
Sure.
And they put him inside this glass advertisement board. So there's people sitting at the bus stop, and suddenly he will smash through the glass of the advertisement poster and come running out and screaming at these people.
Oh my god.
And they'll just, it's so scary. They'll like freak out and run down the street and stuff.
Oh yeah, you would. Some crazy man with a knife?
Yeah,
right? And he happens to look like Chucky.
No, he looks exactly like Chucky. And also, I did explain, the poster is for the movie Chucky.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah,
that does make sense now, doesn't it? Whoops.
It would still be scary. It wouldn't matter. It'd still make you shit your pants.
Yeah.
Except like if you go into a bus shelter and there's just like a perfume ad there, and then you just see like Chucky just kind of chilling in front of it, you're like, and then he explodes out. You're like, oh fuck.
But the funny thing is, like, it's how people react. So there's like a mother and her child, and the child just legs it. Just runs away.
Just takes off.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
you're on your own, Mom. I'm out of here.
There's the guys who were the bravest guys were two gay guys who had like handbags and stuff, and they went to hit the little midget.
Oh really?
Or they like tried to fight back.
Oh man.
Good for them.
Yeah, breaking stereotypes.
If I saw a little fella coming at me with a knife, I don't think I'd fight back.
I would run, yeah.
I'd run, because you can run pretty easily.
But it's so scary because it's like nighttime and he just like jumps out of the glass pretty much.
10 seconds. Yeah, like you have like no reaction time, right? You just gotta do it.
That's true, yeah.
I don't know what I'd do.
Fuck.
The girl in the lift, though, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, that fucking elevator thing.
I would probably scream. I would probably scream.
I was thinking about that because I know so many people from Singapore that have seen ghosts and stuff. And this is like, it's not like people that believe in it. I know people that are as against believing in ghosts as me.
You can't be telling me this, man. I'm in my basement or my ground floor of my house. And
oh shit, man! I was gonna tell you some stories.
No.
Like one of my ex-girlfriend's house was haunted by a thing called a toyo, which is a baby ghost.
Uh-huh.
Because when they moved into the flat, there was like a Chinese altar there, and they didn't know what to do with
this
it.
is like an exorcism. I don't want to hear this shit, man. This creeps me out. Oh my god.
It's not scary. It's not scary. But one of the first few times I stayed at her house, we were talking until like 2 a.m, and because her dad's there, I can't like sleep in her bedroom. I have to sleep on the couch. And she was like, "Oh, by the way, sometimes there's a small boy that appears in the corner there, but don't worry about it. Good night." And I was like, "Fucking, oh, what the hell?"
Oh my god.
I did not sleep.
I'm fucking fake. No way.
I was so angry with her. I was like,
Did you see anything?
no, I didn't.
Uh-huh.
He couldn't see anything. He was under the covers the whole night.
Yeah. Digging my nails into my legs.
Holy shit, Jimmy, that's some scary shit, man.
Yeah,
That's real. Never heard of that stuff before.
But, yeah. I know a lot of people that are like, "Yeah, dude, I saw something." And there's places like when I was in the army, there's entire buildings that are closed off because they say they've got a third door and stuff, and too much shit happened there. They had to close off the whole building.
A third door?
A third door for like ghosts to come enter and go out, spirits.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Is there a lot of like is there a lot of superstition in Singapore? Is that like part of the culture a bit? Okay.
Well, yeah, I suppose so, but there's also a lot of unexplained stuff that happens.
I don't know. I've been in that scenario before, and I've never been in a building where a lot of people have died or something. So it's just like it's weird for me. But when I lived in Ottawa, they have Ottawa's the capital of Canada, guys. In case you guys don't know,
I'm Canadian.
But, no, you know. I meant the viewers, not you guys. But I meant the viewers. And I lived there for about 5 years, and they have it's like a haunted house tour, but it's like there's a jail there that like they claim is haunted. There's a hotel that they claim is haunted, and they take you on this tour. I never did it, but apparently it's terrifying, just terrifying.
It's because they make it
like
terrifying.
Have you ever done it? Or?
No, but like these things, there's nothing terrifying about them. People just make them terrifying.
Dungeon. It has iron bars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like they'll have
Someone died over there in that
weird
corner.
samples and shit.
Yeah, no, that's some fucked up shit, man.
Someone shit themselves to death in that corner.
They drowned in their own
And
shit.
sometimes you can smell shit.
Sometimes you can still smell shit. And he just farts really
It's
quickly.
the shit of a ghost. Yeah.
It's a ghost. Jesus.
That's a turd out of a plastic bag.
It's like Psy. Or a gentleman, or yeah, that's it. That's his gentleman video.
So yeah, about ghosts.
Wow.
That's why I can't play scary games, man. Like these supernatural games, I can't do it. It scares me too much.
I hate playing scary games. Like I really like watching them, but I can't stand playing them.
Yeah.
It's so much different when you play.
It really is.
Go and watch the third episode of my Vampire Masquerade series. Not because I'm promoting it. I just want you to see how freaking scared I was.
Okay. I'll check that out.
And the thing was, I did like 40 minutes, or it must be like half an hour of it, right? And I was scared the entire time. And then I reached a bit where I died, and I realized at the load screen that I didn't save my game since before I started that.
Oh god.
So I had to go back and do it all fucking again.
Oh god. At least it wasn't scary the second time though, right?
Yeah, no, I had my headphones off. I was playing music and shit.
So it's not the same. Very good, yeah.
I was like, fuck this, I'm not gonna be scared again.
I played
What kind of headphones do you have, Jimmy?
Headphones?
Yeah, do you have like the kind that cover your ear, or is it the kind that go in your ear? Or on your ear?
On my ear. It's like an 8-year-old pair of Sennheisers.
Okay, no, Sennheiser's a really good brand. They're actually really nice, probably.
Yeah, it lasted me 8 years, so there you go.
The headphones I have, these are Sony's XR700. I forget what they are, but I can't hear a thing around me.
I don't like that.
Oh yeah, that's a bit weird.
I mean,
so when I play those games, I like, if somebody calls my name upstairs, I can't even hear them.
Oh,
like, right now I couldn't either.
I like
so
that for immersiveness, but it's
Yeah.
a bit too much, I think, for me.
I'm terrified playing it. When I played Outlast, I swear to you, I almost peed my pants.
I saw that.
I watched like
That
the
was
your video.
reactions thing. Yeah, it was funny.
That was truthful. That was all truthful. There was no exaggeration. I haven't played it. I'm supposed to continue, and people are asking me to. I can't. I just can't muster the courage, right? Like, I just can't do it. Like,
Yeah.
call me a coward, call me a chicken. You play it.
There's a reason why videos like that are so successful. People like watching reactions. They like watching human reactions, I guess.
And also, like, they don't want to play it themselves. It's easier just to watch someone else play it.
Yeah.
Especially if you know where the jump scares are coming, right? Like, after you've seen the video, it won't be as scary, right?
Exactly.
Like, I think you nailed it on the head, Jimmy. They're like, wait, there he is. He shit his pants right there. You can tell. I think that's what they're supposed to see.
Because I saw the first 2 minutes of Outlast as well, so I knew what was coming when you were walking through the like library bit.
Oh God, yeah.
The guy like hanging off the ceiling and he speaks.
Oh God.
I was like, hey, you're gonna shit yourself here, son, and then boom.
I might have to watch your Outlast video.
Just
I normally don't like those kind of videos.
Scares.
I already watched the jump scares one.
Okay.
But like, it
don't like that.
It won't be as scary or like as immersive if I don't watch the entire thing.
It's true. Oh man, that was intense. I won't. I always say I won't play it, but I'll play another one eventually, and I'll do the same friggin' thing. I'll probably play it Halloween night on a dark and stormy one too. And
probably. You did
the scares. Sorry.
I was just gonna say you did the Screecher, right, Celery?
Yeah, no, I did.
Yeah, I did that as well. I was just about to mention that actually.
Oh really?
It's not nearly as scary. Outlast was much scarier. Screecher was scary, but for whatever reason, it didn't scare me nearly as much.
Oh.
It was a cool mod for Don't Starve, just so you could see what it's capable of doing. It's almost like you know an environment where you can make other games. It's so versatile.
Yeah.
But Outlast by far the scariest game I've played ever. Like it seems like the more and more of them I play, they get scarier and scarier. Maybe that's how the gaming industry is going, but it was terrifying.
Scariest game I ever played was a game called, what was it? Oh shit, what's it called?
Clockwork Orgy?
Oh yeah.
A Clockwork Tower, I think it's called. It's back on the PS1. But you get chased around by a small little ghost girl.
Right. And
yeah. If you know the game, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, then forget it.
Let us know in the comments if you know what game he's talking about.
Silent Hill was pretty scary. I played that with my cousin.
That was the first game like that too, eh? I don't think there was... Yeah. Was that the first in the genre?
Resident Evil had been around, I think.
No, you're right. Resident Evil had been around, but... No, you're right. I guess Resident Evil compares to it. At the time it did, anyways.
But Silent Hill was pretty unique. And I think the series got worse as it got on.
Definitely. The first one was the best one.
I've only played like one Silent Hill game, and it was like fairly recent. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. And it wasn't that scary, so I imagine like the early ones were the scariest.
Yeah, I mean the first level you're walking through an alleyway, and there's like an overturned wheelchair with its wheels spinning.
Oh god!
and you're like, whoa, foggy and dark.
It's intense, man.
There wasn't too many video games at that time or that era that would actually make you jump, and we didn't. It's not like these video games nowadays where you jump like sky high. You jump, but only so often.
Yeah.
But you almost like. When you're playing with your friends, let's say, like you're like, no, you hold the controller. No, you do it. Like nobody wants to do it because it's so scary, right?
Exactly,
they just don't want to do it.
It's so much scarier playing than just watching somebody else play it.
Yeah, so my flatmate watched me play BioShock because he was getting so into the story, and I was like, yeah, go have a turn, go and play. I'll watch. And he was like, no, I can't.
That's how I started off BioShock. Actually, I bought it and I was like too scared to play it. So I watched a couple of my friends play it, and then I just like gave in and played it all myself, and it was good.
Yeah, I probably couldn't have done it if he hadn't have been there by my side.
I found
I'm so glad because it's such a good game.
BioShock got like less scary the further into the game you got.
Yeah, it's the whole bit with Dr. Soo Chong and stuff.
Yeah. Got
And
Bioshock.
then Sander Cohen, that was a bit scary. But it was really weird because he, like, watched me play and listened to all the audio diaries. He actually called what was going to happen in the twist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And, but, yeah.
I
I thought that was pretty cool.
I kind of knew
That's
what
pretty
was
cool,
coming
yeah.
with the twist, but like I sort of didn't, so it was still a nice surprise, but like it wasn't as like hard hitting as I think it could have been.
Right, yeah.
But it was still
There's
fantastic.
I watched the Rooster Teeth podcast, and Bernie and that came up with something I thought was really cool. Have you guys played Bioshock Infinite?
I haven't no.
played it.
Okay, well, throughout the game, Elizabeth is like your companion,
Yeah.
and she'll throw like ammo and health to you.
Yeah.
And every time she does that, she'll go book a catch. So she'll go book a catch and throw ammo at you, or book a catch and throw health.
Oh, okay.
And so he kind of thought, there's going to be a big plot device or a bit in the story where that plays a big role, where she goes book a catch, and he has to like catch something, you know.
Spoilers.
No, there's no spoilers because this doesn't happen.
Oh, okay. I haven't played the game.
But he thought that would be really cool if something like that happened, but it never did.
It didn't.
And I thought that would be
Aw.
really sweet. It'd be the same as what happens in Bioshock. You know?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually.
Again, if you've not played Bioshock, you've probably got no idea what the hell we're talking about.
If
That's
you
me.
Have you not played Bioshock?
No, I haven't.
Go and play it.
Bioshock is
I'll get to it.
fantastic.
You can skip Bioshock 2.
I've heard that.
Yeah, nothing really happens in Bioshock 2.
No. The first one's just great though.
Yeah, one of the best.
I only recently played it, I think.
A lot of people keep giving Bioshock Infinite stick about the story. They're like, oh, this could have been like that, and that could have been like that. Maybe just, like, separate it. It's still an amazing story to tell, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really need to play it. Still haven't got around to playing it.
Yeah, go for it. Surprised you
just
didn't
tell
pick
me
it
to
up in
play
the
it?
sale.
I have it.
I gotta
Alright.
get it. I'm just a cheap bastard.
It
Well-
goes like pretty cheap now.
Bioshock Infinite? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's discounted somewhere.
Yeah, it goes cheap on like the regular Steam store.
So we're at about an hour
Bioshock.
now.
Oh yeah, so we are.
We could round it off, or we could spend a few minutes talking about Game of Thrones quickly.
I can't wait for Game of Thrones. That's all I have to say.
I can't wait either.
I'm fairly
It's
excited for Game
awesome.
of Thrones.
What's that?
Only fairly excited?
Only fairly excited.
Fairly? Why?
I don't even know. I don't really
Oh.
think there's like anything I'm like super looking forward to right now.
Oh, that's
Like-
a shame.
When when the third season came out, I didn't get to I don't get to watch it as soon as it comes out. I watch it with a couple of my friends on Fridays, and then we ended up like not watching them, and then we went away for a couple of days in the summer. We watched like all like the entire season in one day. So
Oh,
I know I'm not going to be able to watch it as soon as it comes out, so that's probably why I'm not super excited for it. But like I'm still looking forward to it.
yeah.
And I've
Oh, I
read all
get
the
it. You
I-
gotta catch up.
I think they've said that they're only going to do 7 seasons. So.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know how that's
I think
going to work.
but
Is that not
there's going to be 8 books, is it? I don't know.
No, it's going to be 7 books, but the 7th
Jeez.
book isn't going to come out for probably at least 10 years.
Yeah, which is why I think they're going to veer off from the books soon.
Yeah, they'll do like just kind of make their own story up.
Yeah.
But I assume they're working with George R.R. Martin, so they can probably like he might give them
Yeah,
some
they are.
Figure
hints.
something out.
But they've killed off characters that are still alive and stuff in the books.
Have they? I didn't know that.
I think so, yeah.
I didn't know that.
They've kept characters alive and they've killed some characters off. I think, if I'm not wrong, Syrio Farrell, like the Swordmaster, I think he's still alive in the books somewhere. Or maybe, I'm thinking of something else actually.
I don't know. I really don't know.
But I'm pretty sure they have. They've killed off some characters and stuff like that.
Well, whatever they're doing a damn good job because that show is off the hook.
Yeah, it's still very entertaining to watch.
I can't wait to see what happens to Arya.
Yeah. And Sansa? Oh, poor Sansa. Her and
Who
Tyrion.
gives a shit about Sansa?
Yeah, nobody cares about
I
Sansa.
give a shit about Sansa.
Not Sansa.
Yeah, man. Who cares about
was that-
Sansa?
Did I tell you guys about the guy who's making, like, font jokes with Game of Thrones?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Comic Sansa.
Yeah.
If you don't get that reference, go watch one of our previous podcasts. It's in there somewhere.
Wink, wink.
Wink,
I think
wink.
it was in one of the zombie games.
Oh, it might be in that too.
Oh, it was.
Nazi
It
zombies.
was. Yeah.
Just go watch like all of our collab stuff. You'll find it somewhere.
Yeah, just
Eventually.
all
You'll
of
find
it,
it
yeah.
eventually. Yeah.
Let's watch all of it.
Yeah, go for it. There's not that much, but there'll be more.
There always will be.
Always.
Anyway, let's wrap it up there. I think we're at about an hour.
Yeah,
That was a lot of fun.
good.
So thanks for watching, guys, if you're still here. I keep saying watching. I said that last time.
Well, I guess I don't know, it's still a video.
I suppose so. Thanks. I'm
It's
going to
more like
stick
a
by my
slideshow.
guns. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching with your ear holes, everyone.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us.
Take care and peace out.
Peace
See ya,
out,
guys.
homies. Bye.
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 See ya.
Who's going to have the last bye? Bye.